Well, boys, welcome to today's video. A little bit different than my usual kinds of videos, but today we're going to be reviewing a mod that I put out yesterday at the time of recording this video. And we're going to be reviewing it, putting it through some tests, and we're going to decide, is this a mod that you should download or stay away from? And of course, I can already tell you the answer, but in today's video, I'm going to let you decide for yourself. So this is my 2005 Ford F350 6.0 Power Stroke, free for everybody for Farming Simulator 25. You guys know that I usually do Patreon mods here, like this beautiful 6L that I have over here. That's link in description on my Patreon if you want one. A little bit nicer than this one here, but you guys know that I usually do Patreon mods, but I felt a little bit generous and I decided that I was going to push out a 6L mod for everybody, even with people who aren't Patreon members. So here it is. You can get this mod for Farming Simulator 25, and this mod actually has a couple parts on it that are on my private trucks here, like these wheels and the suspension here. So you guys are getting some good quality mods here that I usually don't release to the public, but here it is, and we're going to go over it a little bit today. So we're going to start out with this truck right here. Majority of you guys are not going to go for this truck, and I know that you guys are going to go for the work trucks, but we're going to go through every single one of them, so bear with me and stay tuned. Watch till the end of the video so other people can see this video as well. But this is your built SEMA-ish 6.0. We got some wides here, got some clears, paint match bumper, got some '08 mirrors with some white cab lights. What else do we have? We got some I don't know. All of them do come with the smoked taillights. That's just the option I put on it because I thought it looked a little bit better. But here it is. It's got the paint match bumper. It's pretty stock except for wheels, paint match, headlights, and mirrors, and some clears. But other than that, here it is. And if we move down the line a little bit, we have our farm truck, work truck, whatever you want to call it, but this is a dually. This obviously is an F350, so it has the option for the single rear wheel and the dually rear wheel. And I am very aware that this truck does have some texture issues. I actually released an update last night, last minute, because the headlights here were fogged up and one of the wheels on the passenger side rear were missing. So I pushed out an update and I did not realize that some of the stuff on the bed was still messed up. So I am actually going to work on this as soon as I get done with this video tonight. So it is currently 3:25:25. Should be an update out tomorrow. So look for that if it's after that date. But we're going to get an update out for this, and we're going to get this truck looking mint and get all the texture issues fixed. The exhaust is not supposed to be white, and these taillights are not supposed to be white. We're missing some stickers on the flatbed. But other than that, if you don't have the flatbed, there isn't that many texture issues beside for the exhaust. But here is your stock work truck, and here is your very, very much stock work truck. This is the bone stock truck, and this truck does have the amber option, but unfortunately, since the truck is having those texture issues, they do appear as white, and if you turn them on, they turn on as white. So as soon as we get those texture issues fixed, these will be amber, and you'll have the option for amber. I actually just saw that right as I was recording this video, so we're going to go ahead and get that fixed up for you guys, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it a little more than you already are. Anyways, yeah, I already fixed the texture issues on the headlights here, and added the orange amber here. Headlights are fixed and the rear wheel is fixed. Now I just have to fix some of the lights and the exhaust here. And I think on the Ford badge, I have to fix this little blue piece. So other than that, not very many issues at all. But interior, nothing too special really. We got some King Ranch seats here. Got a nice wood grain interior. Not too bad. Nothing too special at the same time. But here is your stock work truck, your nice stock work truck, and your show truck. We're going to go into the shop and we're going to customize one of these bad boys. Really quickly, I'd like to interrupt this video to show you a few of the mods that may be in this video. These mods that you see in front of me can be found on my Patreon, link in description. You can get all these mods that you see in front of you. With many more coming in the future, all these mods have stock work truck options and modified SEMA truck options, so they're all great for any application. These mods also help fund the IRL build, so you can go get some killer mods and help fund my truck build, which I have more and more parts coming from, thanks to you guys. But liking and subscribing also helps fund the IRL build, as it helps push out the video to more viewers, so at least hit the like button for me. So go get yourself these dope mods. Now let's get back into the video. When you get into the shop, you're going to see cars, and you're going to click on cars, and you're going to scroll down. I don't know exactly where it's going to be because I don't know how many cars mods that you have, but I have quite a few car mods, so I got to scroll all the way down. Should be pretty much all the way down at your cars And then here is the picture that you're going to see, Maplewood Modding 2005 F350 free mod. You're going to double click it and you're going to go into the shop because you're going to buy this beautiful rig. This is what it's going to look like when you get right into the shop here. Bone stock, got chrome mirrors, and got paint match here, which I might make that default black when I update it, but that's how it is for now. Engine setups, we got the stock 6.0, we got the tune, or we got the injectors and turbo, if you got some aftermarket parts, and a whole crate motor. That's going to build you 950 horsepower if you really need some horsepower. Wheel setups, here we go. Get your popcorn. We have 2003 stocks. Let it load. 2005 stocks. This was the issue that we had. This rear rim was not appearing. So I fixed that last night in last night's update, but we have one more update that's going to be out. We got Archon Caesar if you want fancy wheels. We got Liberty Forge if you want fancy black wheels. And then we have these JTXs on streets if you're onto a street truck, which not the best looking in my opinion because those are definitely rubber bands, but they're there for you if you are interested. '05 dually stocks. We have American Force dually if you want a dually that isn't super bougie, I guess, and I still want to pull some trailers with it. And then we have the JTX dually, and this is bad and bougie dually, but we're gonna go with '05 dually stocks. Headlights, we have the 2004 style, the 2005 style, and then the headlights that I actually made for FS25. Actually, I made these back in FS22, but they have the CDRL. You are never going to find these headlights anywhere else. Anywhere. I don't think even GTA has these headlights, but I made these headlights myself. I think they look pretty dang good. But I think we're going to go with the 2005. That's the headlights I have in my in real life build, and they look great. But you can see that it does have the amber right here. So that I guess doesn't have the texture issue, but this is supposed to be amber and the cab lights are supposed to be amber. So again, we're going to get that fixed up though. Front bumpers, we have the 2005 style, the 2000 or the 2004. Now this is the 2005. The ranch hand, which looks absolutely amazing, but so that you guys can see the front end, we're going to go with the 2005. Mirrors, we have the stock or we have the 2008 style, which the this mirror isn't having the texture issue, so there's orange for you if you need. Lights, we have amber or clears. So clear, clear, and then I guess it kind of makes a difference on the cab, but it's still going to appear as white. And for beds, we have stock or we have Bradford, which has texture issues while I'm recording this. So hopefully I can get that update out even tonight, but it won't appear on mod websites until 326 of 25. But we're gonna go back to actually the SRW version. There we go. I think it's going to look best. There we go. That looks freaking great. Anyways, exhaust, we have stock, and it's currently white. It's definitely not supposed to be white. Or we have the chrome with the tip, which actually doesn't look bad at all. There's a big old tip if you want that for yourself. But here is what it looks like. You got a million different options here and a million different color options here, which I'll briefly go through. We have some different color options other than just the regular ones. We even have the King Ranch Tan if you want your entire body to be. Actually, that doesn't look bad at all. Actually, I kind of like that. Front bumpers, we got options for. You want to go ahead and paint match that. You got some paint match. If you that tan really doesn't look bad. I mean, actually, that doesn't look bad at all. Grills, paint match our grill. I'm a big chrome grill guy, but you can also paint match your grill. Actually, that doesn't look bad either, but holy crap. Honestly, the whole truck, you can't go wrong with a 6.0. So maybe you want to paint match everything on the 6.0, get your mirrors paint matched, get your mirror caps paint matched, which I got to paint match my mirror caps on my in real life truck here soon, but I think we're going to go with chrome because that's actually kind of hideous. We got rear bumpers you can paint match here, tan. Headlights you can make tan, literally. You can color match pretty much anything. Okay, that doesn't look good, that's for sure. We're gonna go with the black matte and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that is literally perfect. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here, and where in the world is it? Here it is. So this is what it looks like. Actually, that tan really doesn't look bad at all. So as you guys can see, this one does have the clear headlights. So it's got the white markers and cycle our lights, all our lights and all that work here. So we're going to go ahead and start it up and we're going to do some towing tests, but I am going to quickly here buy a gooseneck trailer so that we can also show you guys the gooseneck. I know I've already gotten complaints. Hey, the hitch doesn't work. The hitch doesn't work. The hitch doesn't work. So I'm going to show you guys that the hitch works, and I don't know what trailers you guys are using, but it might be an issue with your trailer because every trailer that I have has hooked up to this truck. So I've thoroughly tested it. So we're going to go ahead and prove it in this video, and we're going to buy a couple trailers and make sure that they all work. So let's get to it. All right, and I have my two gooseneck trailers here, and I also wanted to go ahead and show you guys the sounds here. So I'm going to go ahead and save my content, which go for it, I guess. But we're going to go to sounds and settings, and we are going to turn up our volume wherever it is. In general settings, maybe. There we go. Volume master for vehicle volume. We're going to turn this all the way up. And we're going to give you guys a little bit of a sound clip. Put my flashlight away. Let's get in it and start it up. So there we go. There's a little sound clip for you guys. It does have custom sounds from a truck at the farm that I help out at. It was actually an in real life 2003 Ford F350. We're going to go ahead and turn our sounds down so that way I can actually hear. Go ahead and turn those down to 20% and then turn this down to 10. There we go. So I can actually hear myself think when I show you guys that this truck actually hooks up to trailers. So we're going to go ahead and hop in the truck, start it on up, and let's pull on over to one of these trailers. I'm actually going to turn my HUD on so you guys can see everything, and I'm not going to cut any clips or anything. So there you go. My HUD is on. You guys can see. And there we go. Let's attach it. Works just fine. Everything attaches, dovetail, all that, everything works. So go ahead and close that back up and unhitch or unattach it. Then we're going to go try and hook up to our gooseneck trailer here and just back right on up to it, which I should make my tailgate fold. I guess I didn't even think about that. I can make the tailgate animation work, but this one also works as well and hooks up. So to the people who said that it does not work, it does work. I don't know what trailers you guys are using, but pulls it perfectly fine. There's no issues whatsoever with all of the trailers that I've tested. So if you have a trailer issue, the only thing I could recommend is delete and re-download because sometimes that oddly fixes it. But if you are having issues, I would just recommend trying a different trailer because some of these trailers do have issues, and I've tested every trailer I have with this truck. They all work, so I know that it's not an issue because I've gotten bashed multiple times about, oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It does. The hitches do work. So this mod, I made sure it 100% worked because I know that you guys want to use this around your farm. So I understand that. So that's what I made this truck for, as a work truck for the most part, with a couple SEMA truck options. But everything on here does work. The lights work. Everything works. Also, the suspension works. If I unhook this trailer here and I go back up this hill here, and there's a little jump up here that I will show you guys. I'm going to cut the clip right here. So I definitely did not hit that truck at 90 miles an hour trying to get down here because I got my cruise control stuck. But what I wanted to show you guys was it does have dynamic suspension here as well. So as you guys can see, the suspension components actually move and work. My springs and my shocks here work. So it flexes a little bit here, and also all my steering linkages, they all turn and actually work as well. So when you're going through your fields at 90 miles an hour, your suspension is nice and soft for you. So there's that. There we go. There's some more action there, but does have dynamic suspension as well. But that is about all I have to show you guys. Can definitely be used as a work truck if you guys are interested in that. This mod is free once again. I know you guys are used to having paid mods on my channel because, you know, you boys got to have some money for those truck parts, because believe me, truck parts ain't cheap. So go subscribe to the Patreon if you're feeling generous and you want some dope mods for FS25 and FS22. I do still have FS22 mods. I have about 16 FS22 mods. So if you're looking for some FS22 mods, 22 bucks for 16 mods definitely ain't bad. But on FS25, you can get this truck, and you can get this truck for free, but you can get my 6.0 down there. And if I haven't already played my little advertisement that I made, which I should have already, There's a bunch of trucks in there that you guys see. Those are on my Patreon as well. So if you like this truck, go ahead and go down. Let me walk around my truck here. And there's one more thing I want to mention. I know you guys don't like the sticker on the back window, but unfortunately, like I said, truck parts ain't cheap and your boy ain't made of money. So go ahead and put this sticker on here so that way, maybe I'll get a couple Patreon members off of it. So that way, a little more money for the truck build. Because, yeah, those parts ain't cheap. Unless you guys want to pay for parts, unfortunately, you have to pay for mods. But it's supporting your boy, getting some dope mods. I don't really see, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, get yourself some mods, support your boy, and more in real life videos, by the way. But I'm gonna quit yapping here, and we're gonna do a little something around here. That little something I ain't got a clue, but maybe we should do a little toe test while we're here, cause I don't know what else to do, and I like recording videos, so I don't know. Let's go put a three 9RXs on that trailer and see if the L60 will tow it. Well, if you thought I was kidding about putting three 9RXs on a trailer and trying to pull it to 60, no, 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 I was not kidding. The trailer is currently fighting for its life, but it'll be all right. Let's go ahead and hop in the truck and see what she does. I have a feeling it'll pull it. Doing a wheelie, maybe, but okay, that's I know it's a game, but that's crazy. This poor truck. This isn't two-wheel drive, by the way. If you guys don't know, okay, this is actually getting really interesting. Oh, a tractor fell off. Okay, well, it appears to be pulling much better with only two 9RXs. But anyways, what I was talking about was what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So all of my trucks, in FS22 and FS25, majority of them in FS22, they are all coded in two-wheel drive. So the reason I do that, yeah, I know. In real life, you want four-wheel drive trucks, but putting a two-wheel drive code on Farming Simulator trucks makes it a million more times realistic because you're gonna get stuck in the mud. It just makes it way more realistic because FS22 or FS25, you can go through the mud without an issue, and in real life, that probably wouldn't happen as easy. So if you're what the heck? Okay, it's leaning. I am dragging a tractor. I don't know how to straighten this out. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it almost tipped. There we go. Okay, well now we're chilling again. But yeah, it's just way more realistic. You're gonna get stuck in the mud way easier, and having a truck in four-wheel drive all the time, you're not gonna have a truck in four-wheel drive all the time in real life. So why would you have it in four-wheel drive in the game all the time? It's tooted a little bit, that's for sure. It's leaning pretty hard actually. But it's doing it. If you want to pull two to three 9RXs on a truck, you know, you can do it with this truck if you're interested, but not recommended. But I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you watch till the end, it means more than you'll ever know if you watch it till the end. If you actually watch my videos, but yeah, I'm assuming this is probably a pretty interesting video, considering we just hauled three 9RXs on a single cab 6.0, but, why not do that? So, in the end, if you guys want to get this mod, I will link it in the description below. If it has texture issues, please either contact me on Discord or Instagram, and I will send you the right link to the right version, because I know I've already updated the headlights, but there's still a lot of people coming to me saying that the headlights are not working. So I sent them the right link to download the right version with the working headlights. So if you guys are having texture issues and it is after 3/26 of 2025, let me know and I will send you the correct version of the truck. But this is the free version if you guys are interested, and if you guys have a little bit of money and you want to support an in real life truck build and get yourself some dope mods for FS25, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. Here's this truck here that has 1.3 million options. Well, go and look at it if I can find it. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, this truck actually has like 1.3 million options though. So if you guys are looking for a quality mod, here you go. This truck somehow turns into this beautiful rig right here. So if you got some extra cash hanging in your pocket and you want to empty those pockets, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon and help you boy out a little bit. But in all serious, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this mod because I did spend quite a bit of time on it. I spent like 6 hours in one day on this truck. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if there's any issues, do not hesitate to contact me, Maplewood Modding 4112 on Instagram or Discord, Maplewood Modding on Instagram. Comment down below or message me on Facebook as well at Maplewood Modding. So again, in all seriousness, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe and like for more videos and mods like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and see you in the next one.